was actually thinking this hero maybe for Alliance, but it'll be Liquid that pick it up. And now all of a sudden, they've got a pretty nasty pushing lineup. I don't know.
I think he might not have gotten the fifth one off when he was in the disruption, but yeah, no, that's all right. He lived. That's all that matters. No first blood yet.
4-minute flip. Here it is. Limp and Mickey battling it out, and it spawns bottom. Well, isn't that fun?
Yeah, they can only cover top though on Liquid.
And meanwhile,
you get our first blood with Hanskin being gone.
Yep, S4 gonna take a tumble. He's got crazy AoE damage, couple stacks in the jungle. This is recoverable, I'd say. Do you disagree? Are you worried for the Lesh being 400 net worth behind at 6 minutes up top of Boxy?
Nice disruption. Oh, save the right click damage, but it's not enough. Maybe he should have disrupted someone else, I guess. But Nico Baby just would have spun earlier if he saw Taiga turning.
Yeah. As you fumble around to defend it. Oh, this poor
Here's the thing, though. I do think he has to be like quite farm this game because there's no front line.
That's a good point.
You have Lycan and Bloodseeker, but they don't play frontline. You know, they both run around in circles being all weird and jittery and skittish.
Yes. And, oh, Nico up top. He gets ruptured on the run. They kill the healing ward, trying to heal him back up. FNG with the save. Maybe they can turn on to Boxy. They do still kill Nico, but at least make it a 1-for-1. Now S4, he's going to join the party up top, and Taiga, he's going to get left behind also. No way to get out of the Sprout. It's a 2-for-1, but they do bring down the Juggernaut. Yeah, I guess this build not as good as it used to be since they got rid of that extra bonus int for Blade Mail, but still damage armor makes him super tanky. And now TP down bottom finds Insania. The surprise has arrived. That should be a dead CeeM. Actually survives a little longer than planned. S4 now stunned up, turns on the Blade Mail. He'll try to TP out. Not happening. Wow, Insania lives, and they end up turning it around the other way with S4 taking a tumble.
I wonder why mech over, or Blade Mail over like mech or drums. I guess not thinking they're like 5-man as much. Or maybe he thinks he needs to like TP in the middle of fights like that.
Oh, there's the net onto the Lycan. Omni Slash killing those creeps. They're going to root him as long as they can. Fortune's End inside of the Pit of Malice. Actually so devastating, Trent. That Lycan got his ult off but could not move. Yeah.
But with the spin, he's not going to take the last will damage on Nico Baby, so.
It's like Pit, Fortune's End, and Atos is a true perma-stun. That is actually sick. Baiting this rune here, the Arcane Mickey, he is still going to be able to pick it up, it looks like. Does fill up the bottle, and now the counter play on the Hanskin. False Promise does save him. But not for long.
No. Man, I really did not think they'd be able to kill him that early and so easily. But yeah, had not factored in the perma-stun. I wonder what he builds now on Quakefoot. Like, does he go back for treads? How fast does he have to rush BKB this game?
I was just thinking maybe this is a BKB kind of game, and it is what it is. You know, Insania gonna die in the mid. Looking for that counterplay onto the Nature's Prophet, but they won't find it. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Mickey taking big damage from Nico Baby. And Yules, Mickey might still live here. One hit from death. Nico is fast. He's going to continue to chase. He wants this. He just wants vision for the Prophet. TP behind. Mickey trying to work his way through the trees, but good work from Nico and S4. They chase him down. And the kill. I mean, you're asking the right questions, and this is sort of why I think Lycan's not really a meta pick right now. He's a little hard to fit in. You know, obviously when you win fights, he can punish very well, but
nice
winning
Nova.
fights with Lycan presents sort of a unique set of challenges. We'll see Hanskin now in trouble in the trees. He'll get
like, weren't you
down,
like just here?
Looking for the high five.
Why did you come back up here?
Mid lane now, Limp, stunned up, S4, he's gonna hop in. And Mickey going down fast, nice save from Taiga. But I think Mickey still destined to fall. Gets out as much damage as he can. Hits a 3-hero splitter with Foxy. All this movement speed, but not going to be able to do much with it. Taiga gets caught by the Omni Slash. Nico, realizing that the disruption's down, gets a free kill. Beautifully done there.
And they have a ward, so they didn't back up to the top. So Insania comes through, but can't get anything.
Yeah, the Ruzza rupture onto Nico, but he just survives through it. Koikba joins the fight and dies immediately. 0 impact in that one. Now they're going to find another. It's Insania. That's 4 down. Alliance take a huge fight in the mid, 8-10 with a 4K net worth lead as they secure this tier 1 tower.
They do need this though, right? Like some sort of like counter and split push, but unfortunately the Nature's Prophet is there to delay that. At least Taiga can rush the wave mid, and they just TP out. They are not willing to give this up. 20-minute bounty will still be grabbed up top by Nico Baby.
Mid lane though, they catch Koikfa. The Blink Dagger from Hanskin sets it up. Limp with the follow-up. Now the Atos. They want Taiga. He's already used the disruption. Rotation coming in from Boxy. And Limp sets up the taxi service. Not going to be enough to save Hanskin. Cancels it, though, as now S4 comes in to pressure Boxy, and he'll be forced to retreat.
The second go was a bit greedy. He used everything to kill the Lycan. Oh, meanwhile, Insania just walks in Nico Baby in his triangle.
Yep. Nico being careful not to go too deep here. Sentry Ward comes down. Insania.
You say that.
Okay, he's got the Omni Slash back. Boxy dies to a crit. S4 will find the kill on Insania, and that'll be 2 more on the sideline. So much momentum for Alliance right now.
All right, this is it. Everything's there. This is the... Now, what do you do?
And
do you
double
force
BKB.
a fight, or do you try and sneak Roche?
Do they have a medallion?
No, they're
without
forcing
medallion, then don't sneak Roche. They run in on Limp. There's the first purge. Limp going down pretty quick, but he is sustaining. He is alive, saved by the Oracle. Jug gets kind of a rough Omni Slash, but it does do enough that Liquid don't feel comfortable. He's going to go God mode. They don't have detection right now. He gets off a pretty decent ultimate. Does get disrupted. Lesh
he caught Hanskin.
The BKBs are done. This still looks pretty rough for Liquid, though. They've lost 2. They haven't found a kill of their own, and the fight's not done yet. They're going to keep chasing, and now they get Taiga.
Nah, they bailed on it. They didn't get what they needed. That first save was too much, and then not getting the purge on the Oracle save, so that Limp was definitely going to live anyway.
He's got a Shivas. He's mega tanky with his 30 armor.
At least getting that Crystal Nova off on the Tiny probably saved one of his other 2 cores, because Hanskin was about to blink down to toss someone else back in and get another kill.
Sometimes, if I'm playing Jug, I'm torn between the Aquila and the Pupil's Gift. I genuinely don't know which one's better. I think I gravitate towards the Aquila, but Nico going the opposite way here. And these are the kind of moments where I really love Jug. You get this healing ward down and makes this push that ordinarily be pretty risky, maybe a little bit less so. They do get the kill on Oracle, and now Nico's ruptured up. Remember, does still have the age, just plenty of time left on it. So if he goes down here, still a potential to turn. They finally get that healing ward. Jug, broken, rooted, but still alive, and now it's Boxy that's going down pretty quick. Does have the E-Blade, uses it on himself to live.
Oh, nice disruption. That saved him.
That does keep him alive. The BKB from Koikfa, though, he's just getting right-click down. Omni Slash now flies. It's going to connect through Meke's BKB. The Lesh is done. Now Koikfa, no more magic immunity. He's going to get put to rest also. Liquid in big trouble right now. 2 cores do have buyback, but all 3 on the sideline, and without the BKBs available, I think they're realizing the buybacks are a little bit less useful. Tier 3 goes down. Lesh will use his buyback. Lycan hanging on for now. Toss back. They'll find Taiga. Great setup from Hanskin.
Got the heal ward. Play was made.
Check box.
Yep.
Melee barracks now under assault. Of course, Glyph already been used. Mike forced to play very defensive now, still with 25 seconds on the BKB. They get the racks, and Alliance rotate mid. Yeah.
I've seen this Atos build completely flub on Underlord in some games too, where they still just play a little bit too passive, but he was always like being present in the lanes and forcing aggression onto the opponents.
Yeah, and in that mid roll, like, he farms those camps so quickly that he can still benefit from being dire side mid. We'll see initiation into base. The toss back disruption helps Boxy, but is it actually going to be enough for the turn? Juggernaut gets off the Omni Slash and finds a double. Boxy and Insania sideline. Boxy back in though as he pops the buyback. A 4v5 to make this hold at the top barracks. The Lycan maybe looking for a backstab, but Taiga and Mike taking big damage. They need this Lycan to get in here. He finally joins. Is it going to be enough though? FNG goes down. Boxy and Koikfa moving fast, hitting hard. Nico Baby low, but still alive. Gets the bash, gets the kill, and Koikfa gets put to rest. All 5 sidelined without buyback, and there it is, your GG.
What a play there by Hanskin too, man. His tiny was so good this game. His kill score doesn't look that impressive necessarily. He went up, what, like 2, 5, and 10, I think. But the way that he's doing those like double tosses into Avalanche was setting up over and over for the pit. He was like creating the clump.
Not caught in Chrono, he does have potential to make counterplays with Hex and Shackle. So I can see some of the logic there. Same with CeeM, right? Frostbite can be pretty good against Void before he gets BKB, that kind of stuff. See how much farm Taiga gets. You know, one thing that we used to see Soxa do a lot on these Shadow Shamans is stack Ancients, and then as soon as you hit level 6, drop the wards, and then that'll get you a giant amount of gold towards your Blink Dagger, so you get it at a really good timing. And
yeah, true.
First blood on Hanskin here, and Sanya able to chase him down. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, you have to get Wind Run at level 2, right? And now runes come out. Might go to Hanskin. Nope. And Sanya snags it. Should be 3 runes at least going to Liquid again. Bottom lane now, Boxy initiated on. Stun. Counterplay onto Nico. There's the Shackle, but again, do they have the damage? It's going to be close. They've got it this time. Nico baby down. This is really all 3 lanes going the way of Liquid right now.
Yeah, a lot of it I think comes back to Hanskin. Like just that one death has changed so much. Like it's giving the pulls off. Now they're gonna get the Doom turn though.
This is pretty nice. Hanskin only level 2, but they might get the deny here.
Yeah, no, he thinks he's just gonna live because Doom couldn't dive the tower because he had no HP.
I think you're right. It's gonna be close actually, but he is gonna live. So they get the counter kill, and Sania gets it. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, they do get the kill onto Boxy. But Mickey survives. He's got the Midas before Boots queued up. And even though it's been a good start for Liquid, 4-1, 2K net worth lead, it is holding steady. And the 3 main cores of Alliance are all going up. Some of that gap is in the supports. FNG, really low net worth right now as we see them initiate onto Boxy. Follow-up Chrono from Nico, baby. Great kill onto the Sand King. 2-4 now.
Yeah, putting him down at the very bottom of the cores. It feels like Blink is such a necessary item in the current life of Doom. You can't just like rush Radiance and be like a super tanky guy. He's like an initiator that needs like Blink and like one more good aura item to feel strong enough.
An attempted go down bottom. Taiga will survive.
Too. They're dooming Mickey.
2 kills at once. Looks like Mickey will fall for sure. Power shot to follow up and back down bottom. Wards come down. FNG getting dove. The roots come out from Koikva. Follow-up stun gets the kill, so it's a 1-for-1. But now a TP in from the Doom. Sand King channels the ult. That'll stop the TP, and S4 ends up taking some extra damage. An awkward fight for Alliance, but Liquid, maybe they've overcommitted. Nico Baby, Shackle, latches onto a creep. Nico Baby's okay as Boxy stuns out. Power shot brings him down low. Sand King stick charges. I think Boxy is still going to fall. So ends up pretty good for Alliance.
Yeah, especially with the kill in the mid lane too. Like getting Doom that pick off onto the OD.
Yeah.
I think he got the kill. Yeah, he got the kill. How many bounties did they get?
They do get a counter kill on Hanskin.
They're still 2 down actually. Unfortunately, it turned out to be a disaster for bot TI OD. For he just kept Astraling and they never ultied. It was very depressing. Yeah. Hopefully Mickey doesn't fall into that trap. It was very reminiscent of the ODs I play with, because I feel like everyone always wants one more.
I see. Well, condolences. Mickey doesn't get that haste rune. He'll be able to back up. Void coming in. Chrono is available, and Sania.
Oh, he tried to save him.
Now they've got Mickey, and that's a Doom. Mickey in big trouble despite having support. Koikva going to be here now. Follow up. They'll get Limp. No. False promise. Keeps him alive, but FNG will die. Mickey goes down, and Limp 100% going to pop. A clunky fight, but I think this does end up, well, we'll take a look. Probably pretty even, because there was a buyback used by Insania. Boxy up top. Okay, we'll be fine. And mid lane, they want to use this siege creep for a tower push. Mickey nearby. Trying to farm up this Aghanim still. Level 2 sanities. Here comes the setup from Taiga. There is a Doom, and it comes out onto Mickey again. Koikva here. Chronosphere available, but they won't need it for the OD.
I just want to say
I've
solved the mystery of the shovel, guys. That's where the bounty really came from. Get him with the burrow.
Taiga, he's going to fall. This is a very scattered fight. They are going to lose Hanskin, but a shackle onto Koikva almost sets it up. Still holding the Chrono. lot of discipline from this Void right now. And, I mean, he'll get there, right? It's just a matter of time, and it's Koikva pressuring. Now down bottom, this is going to be a free tier 1.
Yeah, Limp doesn't have the War Stomp anymore either.
FNG, S4 maybe in trouble. Limp does jump in. He has the Frost attack, though, so some extra slow. S4, he's going to get stuck in the trees, and that's saved by Oracle. And now Nico Baby with the ult catches Taiga and Insania. Both supports on the dire fall. Double kill for Nico.
You're not in it.
He's thinking the same
BKB.
thing. Like, fuck, do I really want Lincoln's BKB? That's so not fun.
It's
But
such an
maybe I
insanely
need
good
it.
Lincoln's game, though.
Yeah, I think that's what his teammates are telling him. Like, bro. All
You're not wrong, though. The damage will get awkward.
The backstab, BKB pops by Nico. S4 taking a lot of damage in the back line.
Nice
Two
shackle.
fights going on at once, and it's going to be Taiga that goes down first. Koikva taking huge damage from Nico. This BKB has been fantastic. Now saved by OD, but the fight's not over yet. It's a 1-for-1. There's the first ult from Mickey. Finally a fight when he gets to use his skills. Insania still alive. Boxy will fall to the doom, but now Mickey starting to clean house. Limp gets into the tree line, and Mickey afraid to go too far here.
Is
I think
Insania really
Liquid-
living? Wow, actually getting the Astral off, or the Sandy's rather. Gets the kill, 600 damage or so onto that Faceless Void. The fight started really well with the backstab shackle from Hanskin. But because they didn't have Chrono, they didn't have the lockdown to actually finish off Quakefire, but at least they get him after.
Yep. I think, yeah, the Corkster falls. That's
a bad
FNG.
death. That's a really bad death. So everyone just got out of there. And he's one of like the better OD like spammers back in the day.
I think that same logic that applies to Luna's talents apply here. You can buy 20 strength. You can't buy 25% multiplier on your ult. Up top now, Nico Baby jumps in. Hanskin hexed up. Boxy looking for the TP. Instant bash. Up top now, looking for Taiga. He's probably going to fall as well. A pair of deaths here.
I didn't see that one coming. Doom just mantas
Definitely.
on your ass.
Roche now, though. Alliance going to walk straight in. Uncontested.
They actually had such a right path. If they had followed that previous guess, they would have gone right into a kill. 2
valuable kills indeed.
But instead it's oh wait, well, hold on, maybe. Nice
back.
and deep. Way in there.
Nico, don't hesitate. He hesitates. Oh, he catches him. Oh, Nico,
That's crazy.
this is crazy.
This is insane.
This is crazy. He pops the BKB. They use the Doom. There's
my
no
God.
way. He jumps in. He is going to find this kill. I think. Oh,
Nico, what are you doing?
He's in the fountain. He's going to live. And that's the Aegis behind the tier 4s. Oh, Nico, you done fucked up, buddy. Oh, no.
Oh, you dog. What are you doing? You slide dog.
No.
They did.
That was not the play. Mickey survives. They get the Aegis. They get the kill. And Alliance walk back with their tail between their legs.
Oh my God. There's
S4.
no way he wasn't giggling the second he time walked those tier 4s. He's like, all right, I'm going in, guys.
No buybacks used, and the tower does stay standing. But Liquid should be able to get 4 runes out of this at the very least. So still 15 to 15, Trent. This game is far from over. Oh, S4, maybe a bit too far up. Does have Poison Nova. Greaves, can he get them off?
Nah, he's good. He's good.
Okay, it's a pretty good Poison Nova as Insania jumps in.
I was not expecting that.
But now Limp, he's going to be in trouble. Mickey and Taiga will be able to bring him down. Buyback from the Crystal Maiden. Looks like Liquid want to get close to an ender here. They find a double for Mickey. 3 on the sideline. Now 2 buyback.
Dude, he has ulti in 14 seconds. If they keep extending this, Mickey could turn and burn.
Could get scary.
The
They
stacks
need to
are
group
building.
up, though. They need to group up. Boxy's down now. And oh, Nico, he gets bashed and rooted in his own chrono. That might have saved the OD. No, it's too much. The Shackle's there to follow up, and Koikva falls also. Alliance still turning this game around despite the blunders made is now insane. He is going to fall. Their buybacks prove worth it. We'll take a look at this recap when it's up, but I think that's a big win for Alliance.
What was really cool about the Makoto game was that it was versus a Morphling, because it's like a classic counterpick, right? But then the Morphling built Ag super early, kept copying his Windrunner, so he could just Windrun the whole time to give him the evasion versus the OD. But the OD saw it coming when he saw the point booster and rushed an MKB. It was dope. This OD, though, he's dead.
Doomed again, and going to be a tall order to save him. Nice shackle, connects onto the Shadow Shaman, certain to fall also. Nice blink dagger, but no buyback on the Shadow Shaman, but now they're going to come in onto Nico Baby. He BKBs, saved by the Oracle. The OD has burned his buyback. Limp still with the double damage. BKB about to expire, gets an Infernal Blade onto Boxy. Burrow strike away. Alliance pretty happy with this fight already. I don't think they have to push it.
They have to know they're rushing. They have a ward, right? Like, they see that they're rushing. So they just decide they'd rather just get a couple creep waves.
Okay.
On the side lanes, get some pressure on the bottom tower.
Almost being the keyword.
I don't think they want a glyph, though.
Okay, it's actually going to die. All right. They're spread out, though. This could be scary. Nico Baby has to BKB Chrono. Goes in onto Taiga. This will be 1 kill. But I think Liquid's got to be fairly happy with that. You're kind of breaking up this Aegis timing. You force a Chrono just for your position 4.
They can see Mickey up top on that ward, too. Yeah, but then after, you know, clearly they're both going to live. Or he dooms someone else to the Sand King Lotus.
Right.
Of course, technically it's the Sand King who's casting the Doom, I believe.
Oh, Minotaur Harn.
Mid lane, they got wards and Hex.
Yep,
Shackle.
that's Nico. He's the one with the Minotaur Harn, but he's got help. They drop the OD ult and they get the kill. Nico's down. Buyback, though. And, oh, he does Lotus of Doom. Limp in big trouble. He gets saved by the Oracle. Boxy going to go in onto FNG as a result. OD gets the high ground, but will tick down, asking for a deny, but can't get it.
All right.
Meanwhile, on the other side.
They got the Doom.
Yep. It's going to be Hanskin caught by Insania's ulti. Level 3, that does plenty of damage. So that's a 4-for-1, I believe. The Void bought back, so a big swing favoring Liquid. Tier 3 goes down. This is the power of the Lone Druid. She sieges quick. It's an angry bear, but they're going to go in to save the barracks. They don't manage to make that happen, but they do get the bear down.
Like, look where S4 just walked up. They didn't see him until he walked into that tiny little bit of view.
Alliance back into the pit. Roche at about half HP. Boxy, remember, has pretty long reach here. You can sit behind that tree and still stun Roche with Burrow Strike. He can hit the entire pit right now. Jumps in. There's the BKB from Limp. They were ready for this. Boxy gets turned on. The Shackle brings him down. No team support. Goes in a little bit early, and this is looking good for Alliance now. No buyback on the Sand King, and they also catch Insania. Insania does burn that buyback. The bear trying to do what it can. Roche low, and they'll finally finish it. All right, that's Aegis on Nico.
Team items.
And Aghanims is also going to go to Nico. Same exact scenario. He didn't buy the eggs on Void. That feels pretty core these days. That's a big boost.
Taiga.
There's the smoke. Alliance looking for something.
Be very quiet. Oh, bear.
They find the Spirit Bear. This would be a nice pickoff.
Just wanted his point booster.
Okay, there's the BKB. Taiga hiding in the trees. Is the BKB enough, Trent?
No.
Negative.
Thank you, Dotars.
The Dotars.
It's our Bati.
Taiga. I forgot about the Dotars.
Taiga got caught on his way out of there, huh?
He did. Put the wards down again.
The tree line. Yeah.
Is it really worth it to use wards like this to cut waves? Like I know it can be, but it hasn't really been working out so well for Taiga. They seem privy to it.
I mean,
oh, here's the initiation. They jump in on the Boxy. Nico still pretty healthy, saving the BKB for now. Limp there with the follow-up. Hits it on the Lincolns that OD just bought. That's a wasted Doom, and Hex onto Nico. Stunned up, doesn't get anything out of this Chrono. Taiga did buy back for this. Is it going to be worth it? Mickey with a good ult, but it doesn't kill anything. Nico still topped off. Alliance might still get away with it.
They see Hanskin. They found him.
It's a 4v5. Do they have to follow up to kill Hanskin, though? They've got disables for days, but they need some damage somewhere. This Oracle deep in the back line. That'll keep him safe, and now Taiga getting turned on. Mickey out of options here. Does have a Shadow Blade, still with the Lincolns, but...
God, what a fight.
Buyback available, but no BKB. Shadow Shaman just barely lives. This is the final hold for Liquid, and it's not going well. Two sideline, no buyback.
The bear, though,
is going
off
quick. He'll buy back now. Nico still has Aegis, but already used BKB. Also still has that Satanic also, but OD shackled outside of the base. Mickey, he'll fall. No buyback there. 2 minutes sideline. Cheese gets eaten. Say goodnight to the Spirit Bear, and Liquid in big trouble here in game 2. Insania force staffs back to the high ground, but now Barracks exposed, and they're just going to go for the throne, it looks like. They don't even want the Barracks. They know those are diebacks.
That Ags could not have come at a better time for Nico. When that Chrono was such a disaster, like the Ags just completely makes up for it. It's like a bunch of little mini Chrono stuns, just like giving you that control that you need to actually output your damage. Perfect situation to get it.
Well, a game that must feel good for Alliance after Nico throwing that first Aegis into the tier 4s and still managing to squeak out a win for the team.
They quickly got that team wipe right after. You know, that's what saved it. They came in on the side of Liquid. They all got wiped, and from